Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. We are back on the 3s2 server, and you know what? I could probably stop saying that because at this point you pretty much know where I am at this point. I don't have to say we're on the 3s2 server. So that might be the last time you hear it. From now on I'm just gonna do a different intro, creative intro. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, today's plan is going to work more on our base, on the actual home part of Tuscan Town. And while I try to avoid getting killed by these, what are they called? Husks? Basically, real quick, I'm going to sleep till day, and then I'm going to show you the progress that I've made when it comes to digging out the holes. Over the past couple of days, I have kept up with my promise, and I have done some digging. This entire pit has been dug out. This is the main pit, and by main pit, I do mean there are several. I thought there was only one, but the reference image that I looked up shows me that there is another one right here. So let me give you a quick tour of what I have so far, and then I'll discuss what I want to get done today. So when you go down these stairs, you get to the bottom, and then you have a decision. You can go left or you can go right. If you go right, it takes you into the giant pit, and we're going to do something in here today. The other thing, if you go to the left instead, it takes you across this. It's supposed to be like a little metal bridge, but the only metal we have in game is iron, and it didn't quite look like the Star Wars version, so I stuck with stone slabs. So forgive me on that one. Anyways, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put down here. Through the reference image, there was like a little starship here and whatnot. I forget what they're called, skyhoppers, or something like that. But in here, this is where C-3PO and R2-D2 had their oil bath from episode 4. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. If not, that's okay, because that's not at all what I'm doing here. This is going to be my storage system. You're probably thinking that this is a little small to be a storage system, but I'm going to put the chest sideways, going through like that. You'll see what I have in mind. So, storage system here. That's an essential, because now I have 2 double chests absolutely filled with disorganized things, and I don't like it. So we need a proper storage system, and we need a bedroom, because I don't like sleeping in that awkward place up there. So I believe the bedroom in the giant hole here is somewhere here. I will dig a little tunnel going under there, and we will end up with our very own bedroom. So I just want to get those 2 things out of the way today, and then over the next couple of days before the next episode, I'm going to start terraforming this more, because this doesn't look at all natural. I want it to, look more gradient or something like that. Maybe less of a harsher drop and a slightly more of an incline kind of a thing. And I'll start to excavate the other rooms that will go down here. So for now, let's see. Do I have a crafting table? Yes, I do. And I already have some chests that we will use. So you'll kind of get an idea of what I have in mind. So let's see. If we go boom, boom. I do have a very nice pickaxe, by the way. I'm hoping you all have noticed that by now. Very nice pickaxe. I believe it's Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4, Fortune 2. Not my own enchantment table. I didn't use that. I used Nathan's because he is just cruising through as far as survival goes. He's doing an absolutely magnificent job. But setting that aside, let's see. I'm going to need some of these slabs. I think 18 should work for now, because I have to go up one like that so that I can actually access this top row of chests. So that should work. And then same thing on this side. And basically, oh, forgot about that. I'm going to have to patch that up. Basically, I'm going to be repeating this process 4 more times, but I'm going to speak as I do this because, everybody likes it when I talk. Not really. That will work. And then I'm going to put some stone in the center here, and I'll do some little more cleanup because that actually looks rather untidy and ugly. So we want to fix that. At least make it look a little more proper. That should do the trick. I have some stone smelting up in a furnace up here, which reminds me I'm also going to need like a furnace, a smelting area. But from the reference image, there are plenty of rooms that I will have to choose from. I do not have to limit myself to just a couple. I will probably have rooms that I will not know what to do with. There will be plenty of space in this base. Haha, I can rhyme. So if we go... Oh, this won't be enough either. 3, 4. You get the idea. So we'll go there, and then we do that... oh, actually, no, 2 more times. Sorry, not 3 more times, 2 more times. But this should still be enough storage, because this should be about 18 total chests. And I'm trying to remember how many chests I had in my base last season, but I know that I had more than I needed, so this should be sufficient. Let me go collect some more wood and smelt some more stone, and I'll get back to you as soon as we're ready. Alrighty, I've collected what I believe is enough wood, and I actually completely forgot to get some stone to smelt in, so I'll do that in just a second. But we're just going to repeat this process a couple more times. How did you get down here? Well, okay. I know I got that on camera. You all saw that. Now how do I put this back together? Oh man, I hate creepers so much. I just want to wipe them from existence. That is bad. Alright. I am losing all sense of what is going on here. How did the creeper get down here? I don't understand. It didn't spawn down here, did it? Well, that was a real pain in the butt. Well, fortunately I didn't have anything in these chests. I'm going to have to make sure that I continue to spawn-proof this, because I really haven't I haven't started to yet. So I got to make sure I do that. I do have one less chest than I need, actually several less chests, but if you remember, I do have extra. I have extra chests up on the surface. I have 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's all I need. That should work. Now let's go grab some stone and start moving our stuff in and lighting this place up a little bit, because I do not want any creepers spawning in here again. Let's just light it up like this, honestly. This is the simplest way I can think of to do it, and I love it. Honestly, totally honest here, I love it. That looks great. That looks fantastic. Let's go get that stone and hopefully not encounter any more creepers. Creepers have been an absolute nuisance. I literally stopped recording earlier, and look, it made a hole in my nice little path here. Oh my word. Oh yeah, I finished the path, by the way. How does this look? It looks like a proper storage system, if you ask me. Don't pay any attention to this chest over here. But over the next couple of days, I'll make some item frames, pop them right on these columns right here. Oh, actually, that might be a problem. Maybe not. I'm not quite sure how item frames work still. So I'll experiment with it a little bit, and we should be all good to go as far as our proper storage system goes. I think this is quite nice, and I think this will be enough storage for us for a long time. Now, the next thing that I want to do... Well, actually, I want to get the other chest full of stuff and bring it over here and maybe start organizing it a little bit. But I want to start making the bedroom. That is the next big thing that I want to work on, because like I said, it is really annoying sleeping here. So let's hop on top of Buckingham. Hey Buck, how you doing? We're gonna go over and we're gonna get that chest of stuff and bring it on over to Tuscan Town. Okay, if I'm looking at my reference image correctly, and I'm honestly probably not, it should go right on this flat wall. Technically, it's supposed to go a little farther over, but I made this a little too much like a circle. But, I mean, who actually cares? Anyways, okay, so we're going to get some slabs. Actually, that should be plenty. And we're going to elevate this up a little bit and dig a doorway that will go through into a little room. And that should, in theory, work out just fine. Now, let's see. I think it needs to be... yeah, and then if I go like this, because it goes up 1, that should work. That should work just fine. And then we'll excavate that much. I'm saying excavate way too much in this. I'm having way too much fun. Alright, so... that's that, and then we'll carve a doorway. I'm thinking right in the center here. So this we can change right to our sandstone. Let me look at my reference image again real quick. Okay, so if we cut through here, let's go 1, 2, actually that's 2, 3, 4. That should be... Alright, one more to be safe. There we go. This does look kind of big. I know it looks a little bit bigger than it should be, but that should work right there. Okay. Then we go in one, kind of like this. And if you're thinking that I know exactly what I'm doing, if you think I know what I'm doing, then you are absolutely wrong. I don't want it to feel too cramped, but I don't want it to be the most spacious thing in the world, which does sound a little odd considering this is my base. Alright. Like that. How many more should we go back? If we go back too much, will we wind up in the other hole? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't wind up in the other hole. One more back, I think, should do it. How does that look? That looks good. Alright. Now, I need to replace this with sandstone, I believe. And the bed can go on the side here. There's actually a couple beds. So what I might do is just do something fancy over here and put the bed itself over here, or vice versa. Again, I'm going to look at my reference image and we're going to figure this out. So this is the layout of the thing. And the walls here should be sandstone, just like everything else. No, it's kind of ugly by now. Or actually, hold on, I can craft it into the cut sandstone and make it look a whole lot nicer. That's what we want. We want the quality stuff, you know what I'm saying? We want quality in our work. Absolute quality. We will accept nothing less than perfection. That actually looks a lot cleaner. I like how that turned out. And we're going to actually do that for all the walls while we're at it, because why not? I don't think we have to, but I think it's actually a nice change of texture as opposed from all the cracked sandstone. This is a bit nicer with the smooth touch. Now, does the bottom look the same? Oh, the bottom is different. I might have to make this the thing for everything. And as far as the ceiling goes, I can make the ceiling out of whatever I want. I could do sand, but I think I might change it up a bit. I got some special, what do you call it? It's a kind of terracotta. That's what it's called. It's terracotta. I can either use the orange terracotta, or I have like a reddish terracotta as well, that I can choose from. So between those two, oh, that looks nice. Which one should I go with? Let's oh, it's nighttime already. Let's find the normal terracotta. Okay. It actually more reminds me of a desert temple than it does Star Wars. Before I just say that, let me actually finish the whole thing before I jump to a conclusion, because I want to make sure that I know exactly what I'm looking at before I make any hasty decision here. So actually, this is kind of growing on me. I like this. I like this. And I thought when I first started making this hut, I was thinking this is going to be such a small base. Everyone watching is going to wish I did something like Josh and Nathan and Liam, but I'm loving this. This is good. I can totally see this being my bedroom. We're going to fix this up even more. Let's go grab our bed now, and we'll sleep in it for the first time. In the bedroom, not the bed. I've slept in the bed before. Now comes to the decorating phase. I have no idea what I want to do as far as decorations go. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes and I'm going to look at my reference image, kind of get a feel for what the interior should look like. And I'm going to kind of customize it and make it my own, if that makes sense. So let's get back to that once I've taken a couple minutes to look at it. Okay, so I did some decorating, and this is what I have come up with. So this actually looks pretty similar to what was shown in the actual, in the image. So I think that's not bad. I'm thinking maybe a chest there, and you can sleep there. That should be pretty nice, actually. So yeah, you got a little desk area right here. It even showed a closet, which was here, which was interesting. Maybe I'll put I can't put a torch in there, which must mean that nothing can actually spawn in there. We're going to cross our fingers that I don't open this up one day and get surprised by a creeper. But yeah, so you got your little plant here, you got your chest, a bed, some carpets and everything, and I think this is actually very nice and cozy. I very much like how that turned out. And that's probably where we're going to end off the video for now. I'm going to do a little bit more spicing up around here. I'm going to excavate some more stuff and dig out some more rooms in preparation for the next video. And I'm going to continue on sorting out my storage system and labeling everything. And it should look really, really cool. So let's end off in the bedroom, because, I mean, it looks pretty cool in there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.